up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more House of the Dragon. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else, I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm your recipe together down below in the description box. Got a link to my Patreon, it's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. Don't feel full-length version of my reactions, so you can clearly select the next series. And also, have a merch shop that teaches tattoos, mugs, all types of things with ritual designs, business you support monetarily. Those jobs I got my Patreon, I got my merch shop, you support monetarily. You support me free. How? You may subscribe. Why? Biatch, it's free. It costs $0 subscription button, hit the notification bell, be notified of my videos for free, and also have a gaming channel which I'm going through. Actually a little bit of work right now. I'm gearing up for my next big playthrough, which is the God of War series. So if you're interested in that, it's gonna be on ManicMeeks Gaming. So listen, so many people I still don't understand. I really don't care why you're Team Alicent. I don't care. I just know you're wrong. I'm just gonna point blank that right now. You are wrong. It's gonna be so entertaining to watch how this story unfolds and to see who goes where. But my line is drawn hard and fast. Giggity. Team Black. Period. Point blank. A lot of people are like, well, because Alicent's just trying to uphold the rule of law. No, she's not. And let me explain to you. Let me explain to you why I will never be Team Green. Succession. Okay? The king said his heir is Rhaenyra. He is the king. Point blank, period. The usurper is actually Alicent and her kids because she's trying to circumvent what the king wants so she can get her children in line for the throne, because she feels that since it always has been tradition that a man has ruled, that it should always be that way. It's not a rule. There is no rule that says Westerosi can only have kings. There's no rule. It's just that a lot of people prefer men, and they will go with that preference first. And that's why Jaehaerys, the previous king, was like, you know what? I'm not about to put my foot in this. I'm gonna have y'all vote. And they voted for Viserys. But he's not going to allow them to do that. He's like, listen, what I said is what I said. We're not having a vote. We're not doing any of this. My daughter's what it is what it's going to be. Period, sis. Period. Pooh. And that's the end all be all. No matter how you look at it, her children are not the heirs. And so whatever she is doing is to usurp what the king has said. Now, granted, the king has a weak noodly back. We get that, because if he didn't have, new back, he would have shut her ass down in the first place. But the point and the fact of the matter is, Rhaenyra is the declared heir. Period. Period. So if you're talking about decency and decorum, you would follow what the king said. And she's worried about, oh my gosh, these half-breeds are going to be on the throne. Sweetie, your kids are half. Last time I checked, you're not Targaryen, honey. So Viserys' grandchildren are just like his kids. Half Targaryen. So, yeah, that's why I will never, ever be Team Green. Never. All right, cool. But last time on House of the Dragon, Viserys' old crunchy ass is still alive. He is down one arm. He is drinking whatever maester, what's his name, starts with a C, I can't remember his name, the black maester gave him, that is prolonging his life, because the other maester was like, oh no, he loves the leeches work just fine. And that's why when his ass moved on to Old Town and that guy took his place, he's extended the life of the king because his herbs and remedies work. But we had the funeral of Laena Valerian. No, she did get married, so she's a Targaryen Valerian. Ha! It's like the Rastafarian, was it Rastafarian Targaryen or something like that? But they had the funeral, and the funeral was a giant bucket of mess. We had Uncle or Pastor Black Amount out here speaking the truth during the eulogy of the funeral. We had Daemon chuckling and chortling because he knew where the shade was being thrown, and he was like, my kids are actual Valerians. Doo-doo-doo. And you can see the difference between Day Day's kids and Ray Ray's kids, and everybody knew that Ray Ray's kids, the father was they are strong, so everybody knows that. But the point is, it doesn't matter because the king said what he said. All right, so shut up about it. Cool. So we pretty much had Ray the entire time sneaking around the outside trying to get a hold of Daemon, because she was like, now that you're single, we can actually mingle. And he was like, baby, we can't really mingle because you still have a husband. And he was like, you're right. She was like, you're right, I do. You right, I do. Dead skin on my chin. And so pretty much that whole entire funeral was just a giant snake pit with everybody eyeballing each other. We had is Jakaris the oldest? Yes, I think Jakaris is the oldest. Jake is the oldest, and he went over to comfort the twins, which is really cute. And you had Eamon standing there looking like he's gonna say something, but he can't say nothing because he knows that not many people like him. And then we have Aegon running around just trying to be drunk. That's how you know he didn't really want the throne. He's just over here minding his business, trying to be drunk and stick his little whistle in some water. You know what I'm saying? What else do we have? Before the real shenanigans took place, we had Day Day and Ray Ray at the beach together, and then Aemon went ahead and I don't want to say stole, because technically dragons belong to the dragon riders until they're dead and they're up for claim. However, he did sneakery dock this. He went out there and claimed her for himself. But the problem was he came back in thinking he was big shit and talking high trash. High trash. He didn't even have to talk high trash. And that's why they attempted to jump him. Now, don't get me wrong. He held his own. But I'm so glad he got that eye snatched. I was like, good. You deserved every ounce of that, because you could have came back in there. You could have mounted that dragon, came back in there, and just walked through them. You didn't have to be an ass, okay? And being an ass cost you an eye. Cool. And of course, the ensuing fight, it was like, oh my gosh, his eye is missing. Now, granted, the eye was a very serious thing. I get that. However, Alicent is stupid. Alicent is a big bag of fucking dumb. Like, the largest bag of stupid I have ever seen. Just so stupid. Because a lot of people were like, well, she was just concerned about her son's eye, and she was concerned about what happened to her son. No, she wasn't. The moment she took Viserys's cat's paw dagger and went after Rhaenyra, because she was supposed to go after the kids, but she went after Rhaenyra, and then she started word vomiting. That was the real crux of the issue, not her son's eye. Not that at all. It was the fact that she felt like Rhaenyra could do whatever she wanted, and nobody was going to say anything to her, and she didn't have to struggle to get her heir position, and it wasn't hard for her. She didn't have to do anything she didn't want to do. Unlike me, Alicent, who I had to marry this man I didn't want to marry. I have to be in these things I don't want to be in. I had struggle and strife my whole life, and that's another issue with Alicent. She doesn't also recognize her privilege, because the moment she opened her mouth against the king was a problem, and was a privilege, because she wasn't slapped the fuck down. Nobody told her to shut up. She kept talking. So just like she thinks Rhaenyra has privilege, she also has privilege, but she's blind to her own privilege because she's so focused on what Rhaenyra can do that she technically isn't allowed to do. And I'm like, ma'am, you know who you sound like. You know who you sound like. You know who you sound like. You sound like a certain branch of conservatism that is like, oh, what about me? Me. I did this. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps. I did everything on my own. I did all of this. I didn't need any help. But when they need help, it's like, what about me? Now I need help. Why can't I get that? Why? That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. And that's why, another reason I don't like Alicent, because she is so quick to jump on somebody else's privilege that she forgets that she has a big bag of privilege on her own. Not only is she the queen, but her father is hand of the king. So technically he also runs shit. So, ma'am, you have privilege all around you. Privilege all around you. And I still don't understand why Crunchy Cole is still there. Because he should have been killed. So, on that note, let's just go ahead and jump into episode 8. I'm here so late, there's a title, y'all. Lord of the Tides. Look at that. I'm skipping the intro.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester. I must know. Will he live?
Oh, Corlys.
So they arrive in 3 days.
Oh, look at there's Pastor Blackamile. Why he got the light on, looking like Othello.
It's strong.
No doubt.
He's like, yes, sir.
On his death, the seat passes.
To Lucerys Velaryon, as is my lord husband's desire.
I am the sea snake's own blood.
Sir, once again, what has said, come on.
None can take your words for treason.
Exactly. Like, y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. What are the rules? How does it go?
Speak the truth, Rhaenys.
You can speak the truth all you want to. The point and fact of the matter is he has been labeled as heir. He has been labeled as heir.
Amity, my brother cares only for the history books.
I will get real close and be like, I'm gonna need you to sit down and shut up, Pastor Blackamout. You are overstepping your bounds.
Cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days.
He's old AF. Yep. I don't like that. He should be killed. I'm sorry. This is the problem. People are so greedy. People are so greedy that they cause their own problems. You can't just sit down. You can't just sit down and follow the line that has been declared. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. He is either dead or so close to being dead. My guy has literally got to be the Crypt Keeper at this point.
Come on, Jace.
Perhaps that's enough for this morning.
No, I want to keep...
Oh, you're not as meaty as you were when you were a kid.
Joffrey, come.
He's still little? Wait, no, that's another one. That's the other one. That's the other one. I'm like, why is he still little?
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy.
Yes.
And by extent...
Mm-hmm.
To King's Landing, then.
Which baby is this? One? It's the first baby? This music is musicking all the time. Every day. I'm surprised there's even people outside. I'm surprised they even have that. I'm surprised it's just not, like, shut down.
Welcome back, Princess.
Who the fuck is this?
Lord Caswell?
Oh, Jesus! I'm like, who is this?
Your guests have arrived, Your Grace.
I trust they've been welcomed as befits their station.
As you instructed, Lord Hand.
Child, this is the problem. Damn, look how much dust there is. This nigga is dead. He's already dead. She should have never left King's Landing. This nigga, he's dead. He's dead. You don't want to see your brother? Oh my God, he's literally the Crypt Keeper. Oh, Jesus. He's dead already, like. I know he smells like rotisserie death.
Help me.
Help you up where? Nigga, lay down. Nah, bruh. He gonna be like.
The fighting is new.
He doesn't know what to do. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Baby's like, that baby. I tell you, I'm telling you. And the baby's like, Y'all, I will never. I can't. We got 30 more minutes, and my face will be forever like this. My nigga is crunchy. Oh, did he? Okay. Why? So you can have her thrown out a window? I'm sorry, is your son a big bag of trash?
I asked him to stop.
Is your son a big bag of trash? What about decency and decorum? What about the rules? Big bag of lies. Big bag of lies. Big bag of lies. Girl, you finna die or get thrown out or get sent away. Either or. Any of the three. But too bad it is.
The tea.
Ah! She was balking at the tea before. Now she's like, bitch, we have it on retainer. The tea. It's probably poison. on top of the tea.
Aegon!
Really?
Get up!
Booty cheeks! Almost nutsack. He didn't even move.
How can you keep carrying on like this,
Oh,
especially on a
keep.
day like today?
Oh, day like today. He's gonna smack your ass back one day, and it's gonna be real funny. I'm saying. This is what happens when you raise kids with no lines or boundaries. Like Joffrey would have punched you. Oh Christ! I know who she's not slapping. Oh, One-Eye Willie.
I did not ask for this.
Come on.
I've done everything you've asked me to, and I try so.
All I want is to wet my Willy Winker.
Have you seen Diana? She's supposed to dress the children.
We've seen Diana. Leave the building.
See? I told you this would still be here, and you thought you could swing Kristoff's Morningstar. And you almost took your own head off.
Oh, they're so cute. I'd be like, hi, excuse me, bitch. What the fuck you looking at? I don't know why, but this actor is doing it for me. This actor with the one eye is doing it for me. I said it in the little teasers I seen. I'm not mad at him. Oh, here comes Pastor Black and Mild. He's got his furs on. Oh gosh, I'm not mad at it though. She's like, that's my baby. That's my baby right there. That's my baby. She's giving grandma with the good mac and cheese energy. That's what she's giving.
Baela will be queen of the 7 kingdoms, and her sons will be heirs to the throne. Rhaena will rule in Driftmark, and the seat will pass to her and Lucera's children in time.
I mean, both.
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me and my children.
My nigga is crunchy. Y'all, why? But why? My face exactly, Otto. The one time I will agree with you.
The whole of my family are gathered at the Red Keep.
Could you get him a wig? Do y'all got wig makers on deck?
To dine together.
Like, can we all just eat in your room? Y'all, I can't. My nigga is really like a thing over there. He's thinging, if you will. He's literally juicy. Oh, God, look at his beak. Look at his little frail ass beak.
This is a matter of blood, not ambition.
His mouth! If he would stop pursing his lips.
Of the survival of my house and my life above
Like,
all. I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor.
he's like, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
King Viserys of House Targaryen.
Oh my God. Yeah, nigga.
Of the realm.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Somebody wheel this bitch to the seat. You gonna make him hobble? Sorry, that's my dad. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, wow. Y'all let him walk all the way here. Please tell me somebody wheeled him. Jesus, in the name of. Is he going to shut your shit down, Pastor Black and Mild? You about to be saddened? Look at the eye. Look at the determination to get his ass into a seat. He's like, my back hurt. My knees hurt. My feet hurt. Come on, sir. You better limp it. You better limp biscuit it. Yes. I mean, I get it, but I'd be like, I can't. He get up there and be like, I said what I said, and then walk right back down. Ugh. Who is that? Come on, Sir Eric, or Sir... one of the twins? One of the twins. One of them. Whomever that is. Him looking like Quasimodo. Him looking like Quasimodo.
I said I'm fine.
Oh! Brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother dearest. Come on. Come on, brother dearest. Listen, that's one thing you can say about Damon. It pains him to see his brother like this. But that's I wouldn't allow it either. Let's talk about it, sis. Let's talk about it. I'd be like, y'all need to get my brother a chair and wheel his ass up top. Tis what it is, my nig. Look at him. Come on. That right there. Why are we here?
I do not understand why petitions are being heard over a settled succession.
Because I said what I said.
Insight into Lord Corlys's wishes
Is Rhaenys.
Is the Princess Rhaenys.
Come on!
Indeed, Your Grace.
What'd she say? What had happened? What had said? You mad? You big mad? You super mad?
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Selenor to his true-born son, Lucerys Velaryon. His mind never changed.
Come on.
Her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys's granddaughters, Baela and Rhaena. A proposal to which I heartily agree.
You mad?
Well, the matter is settled.
Get up! Are we done?
As heir to Driftmark, the Driftwood's throne.
Is you big mad?
And the next Lord.
Is you big mad or is you little mad? Is you fat mad? Huh? Are you TLC 600-pound life mad?
And centuries of tradition.
Sir, you're
Install your daughter as heir. Yet you dare tell me.
Sir?
Who deserves to inherit?
Sir, you're crossing a line. Once again, habitual line crosser.
And certain.
He's so mad.
I will not see it ended on the account of this.
I bet you won't. Come on! I bet you won't say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it! Sir, say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Her children.
Say it. Say it.
Bastards!
That's all you needed to say. Sir, are you sure you want to live?
Is a whore.
Okay, all right. Okay.
And have your tongue for that.
Father, please, my love, you must take something for the pain.
I will not close my mind. I must.
Child! Listen! Oh, oh shit. Oh, what did we learn today, y'all? Woo! See, the problem is Viserys is a weak king. That's why you in pieces past a blackened mile. Look at that tongue. You should have shut it.
Well done, Jace. You'll finally get to lie with a woman.
Let us toast as well. Prince Viserys, the future Lord of the Tides.
That's a cool title.
You'll be great.
Look at that.
You do know how the act is done, I assume.
Years past.
Why do you keep staring down I mean, granted, I know you're looking at Luke. I get it. But why? Just keep your one. Nigga, is we about to... Nigga, is we about to... This nigga. This nigga ain't got no teeth.
No longer a handsome one.
Child.
If indeed it ever was.
Bruh.
But tonight, I wish you to see me as I am.
Old AF.
Not just a king, but your father.
Your grandsire.
Your brother.
He's like,
husband,
nigga, your eye is missing.
your grandsire, who may not, it seems, walk for much longer among you.
This nigga has a hole in his cheek. Look at him. He keeps trying to convince this bitch to stop being so goddamn silly. But she's not going to. She's gonna hold it. She's gonna grip it with both hands. She's gonna squeeze it like milk. Teats, if you will. She don't care. She don't care. Don't care.
So dearly.
Damon's feelings are hurt. He's tired. He's like, bitch, I had to come up in here and literally cut a nigga's head off because y'all keep playing behind my back. I'm tired. I'm old. Bitch, stop playing. Them girls is over here cute. They's like bouffantes. Listen, he took it back. I like how he didn't even drink. Neither did she. Neither did he. Neither did he.
I regret the disappointment you're soon to suffer.
She's like, nigga, I said shut up.
If you ever wish to know what it is, all you have to do is ask.
Jace.
Look at him. He's like, what did I say? Sir, sit down. I don't care about you. Don't get me wrong. I like the actor. I like the actor. Exactly. Beware the beast beneath the boards.
Baylor and Rayna. They'll be married soon. It isn't so bad. Mostly he just ignores you.
God damn it!
Except sometimes when he's drunk.
Wait, I love her. Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Y'all, I had to get up 3 times. Oh, shit. Oh. Mostly he ignores you. Oh. That's sweet. That's sweet. He was like, oh, you ignore her, huh? Time for me to shower her with attention. He about to croak right now. Look at him with one eye. Child just like his son. Because they know he getting ready to die. At least he get like one happy family moment. That's really nice. I'm glad they gave that to him. In all seriousness, I'm glad they gave him this vision before he was no more. Look at his face. Oh, man. Now, after all that is done, they're gonna be like, fuck your shit. I'm glad they gave him that moment. I like how you're using the eye. Oh, the pig? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know what you had thought. I don't know what you had thought.
Why would you say such a thing before these people? I was merely expressing how proud I am of my family.
I told you, she don't give a shit about her kids.
It seems my nephews aren't quite as proud of theirs. Wait, wait.
Go to your quarters. All of you go, now.
I like how Damon just squashed that shit. Uh-oh.
The king and I would both like that.
Ciao. This is a mess. I knew it. I was like, I'm glad they gave him that one moment before all hell broke loose. I'm not mad at it. I knew it was coming.
I'm sorry. What do you want it to do? If I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true, my king? Our son.
His dream. The Song of Ice.
Oh, now she okay. So she did know. Come on.
What? The prince.
Prince Aegon.
To unite the realm against the cold.
Well played. Well played. Well played. Well played. God damn these writers. Because before, her motivation was her children. So if you love your children so much, why would you push them to that? Secondly, he's just a confused old man telling the wrong bitch the wrong shit. But this is great. There are 2 Aegons at this point in time. That was amazing. That was so good. That was so good. So many people are about to be so confused. Oh, well, not really. Not really. The book readers. Oh man, I wish I could have watched this earlier. We could have had a great discussion about this, but like I said, I'm on a podcast every Monday night at 9:15. 'Tis the podcast. But once again, for people who, I'm going to keep reiterating this. So in the books, it's never fully understood why she continues to do this. People just assume that she was a kid. She just does it. She just wants the throne. Now we have the reason. Because this show is the real version of events. So Viserys confused who the fuck he was talking to. Because no one outside of Targaryen heirdomhood, I just made a word up, would know about the Song of Ice and Fire. And even then, she still doesn't know all about the Song of Ice and Fire. So, man, once again, Viserys creating a mess where mess doesn't need to be made. Oh, but he's dead, y'all. Hims is dead. I'm not mad at it. I'm not sad at it. This was so good. This was so good. This was so good. Right now, as I'm watching this, is 1:48 in the morning. I have to be to work at 3 o'clock. Y'all, for the watch. For the watch. But it's just, there are a lot of things I'm glad about. I really am happy that they gave him the last, like, family togetherness scene before he died. Because he didn't get to see all the fights and shit. But I can tell you right now, they better sit down. Jace and Luke, they need to sit down, okay? I called him Jake. Jace and Luke, they need to sit down because they're not ready for Aemon. They're not ready for Aemon, as you can tell by his form. They're not ready for Aemon. They might be able to take Aegon, but they're definitely not ready for Aemon. Okay? And she said something beneath the floorboards. I can't remember. I have to remember to look at that while I'm editing. But, man, you're talking about somebody was a crispy critter. He was deceased. He was deceased. And that's what Vaemon gets, okay? That is what Vaemon gets. He can't sit there and eat his food. Like, if everything were to go to plan, none of the disastrous stuff that's coming up would happen. Oh gosh, like there's a lot of, they could do a solid 8 seasons of this. 10 episodes, seasons of this at the same pace that they're going. Because technically this is the prelude to the real shit that's about to pop off. Because a lot of the show only watchers are a little confused about the timeline. They feel like we're rushing through stuff. And I was like, and I'm trying not to be like spoilery, but this isn't the fight. Like, this isn't the fight, as you guys are gearing up to see. Like, this is episode 8. We have 2 more episodes. This isn't the fight. Y'all know, at the end of this episode, the fight just started. The moment he dies, that's when shit gets real. Because now it's up to people who are alive to continue on with what he wants. But now, since he gave conflicting information to Alicent, Alicent's going to be like, well, my husband said this. And she's going to be like, yeah, the song Ice and Fire, I know about that. That's something only heirs know. And I'm wondering how they're going to approach that. And not to mention, nobody knows if Corlys is dead yet. Nobody knows if Corlys is dead. Like, y'all are preemptively, y'all done killed this nigga's brother because Pastor Black Amalden popped up thinking he was the shiznats. That's what he gets. All he had to do was shut up. No one dared utter that shit in court. That's why Day took that head off. And I do appreciate, listen, the beef is about to be well seasoned. Like, the beef is about to be well seasoned on both sides. We don't use just salt and pepper over here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we bring out the powders. All right, we bring out the marinades, the rubs. Okay, it's going to be well seasoned and prepared for when that goes down. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. But even though those boys are how strong, they are very teeny and weak-backed. Teeny, weak-backed. But no one has my heart in this whole entire situation more than the girls. Helena, Baela, Rhaena. Those chicky poos. I don't know. I love them so much. Because they're not really a part of the mess, but they're dragged into the mess. But they're still cute. Oh my gosh. Helena was like, well, being married is not too bad. He mostly ignores you. Except for when he's drunk. Toast. God damn it. Oh gosh. That is adorable. That is adorable. Y'all, I cannot. Like, this is the type of shit we needed from season 6, 7, 8 of Game of Thrones. We need breadcrumbs that's going to pay off later. So I'm pretty sure that non-book readers are like reading the forums about how Helena is a dragon dreamer. She's been saying shit this entire season that has been coming true. The last thing she said was like threads from The black dragons, green dragons, weaving threads. I don't know what that means yet. And I got to listen to what she said. She said something about beneath the boards, which I think is a thing, which I think is one of those. But I love this so much. It just gives you so much. Oh God, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. So fucking good. Yes. So on that note, guys, just another gentle reminder, if you made it this far, my podcast is on my friend's channel, AK Watch. At 9:15 we usually go on, and we usually talk for a good until like maybe 11 or 12 o'clock about stuff that's heading in. So and we kind of do like light spoilers. We don't go into events. We don't say, oh yeah, the battle between A, B, and C is going to be fantastic and it's going to be over here. We might mention like regional stuff, like events, like the names of events, but not who's involved in the events. Like everybody knows the term Dance of the Dragons, but nobody knows exactly what the fuck that means. Like who all is involved in it. So we do stuff like that. But yeah, on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Wow, this is so good.